Hey traders, welcome back. It's DD, and this is the weekly Forex recap. Amazing week. We're sitting here, it's Thursday, February 3rd right now. Made $19,000 and change this week, and tomorrow's NFP, so I'm just gonna stay out of the market and think about maybe spending my money. Now, what am I? I'm at like 130 in my account. I should take a withdrawal pretty soon. But I want to go over my trades with you. A lot of cool lessons to be learned, mostly about risk management and also about trading for failure and the breaks and retests. So let's get to it. Okay guys, welcome back. So really excited to go over these trades with you. Actually had a loss this week, but that's all part of the game. Was very selective again, and let's just get into it right here. Okay, so we're gonna start with the GU trade, the pound dollar. This was on Monday, and this was an interesting trade. What I take from this trade is really the risk management. It was Monday, wanted to get into the market, but I didn't want to be too explosive on the market. And I saw that we were approaching this zone, which is a 4-hour support and resistance zone, and we broke through it, came back, broke through it again, came back pretty strong, but this kind of made like a W for me. I'm seeing that we're like, here's the one part of the W, then the push up, and then the second part, and now we're going back up. So I want to get in, but we are still around this zone, so I wanted to manage my risk properly. So as you see on the first trade over here, I only, traded 20 lots, which was kind of a small trade for me. But after we had the rejection, this candle, and then this candle, the second one, rejection, was already a bullish candle, and we started to break up even more. I was going to take my chances. This was only a 1.5 to 1 ratio, which is not great, but I didn't want to go past this big supply zone. You want to only trade to the spot that there's a good probability you're going to get to. You don't want to just like put your target out of nowhere's land. So this was the first trade of the week, feeling my grounding, and just wanted to get in the market on a small little trade. It definitely did hit it, kind of like tested a little bit more, but went through it, and that was $3,100. And so that was a small trade for me. Then let's go to the next one. Okay, so this one I really like the trade. This is in the Aussie Swiss franc, and you see I drew this trend line. Now we're on the 4-hour chart, and you see this is a nice 4-hour zone. I could kind of like make it go to where it's up to now. So we were really just pushing off the zone a lot, going back up, broke through, coming back to the zone, and then I made this trend line again. So as we broke through that zone and failed, I knew that we were going down, and that's exactly what happened, and that's what I did. So let's go down to the 15 minutes. So you see the market was going up, broke through the zone, but not too much, and it broke through the trend line, but really just, was being pulled down. Tried again and failed, and once it, got here, I think I got it over here, yeah. I knew that we were going down a lot. This is a big zone. There's the trend line, there's the, that support and resistance zone, and it did kind of pull back, but the market was just, really going a while and really pushed down a lot. How long was this trade? This was 13 hours and 45 minutes, so that was, a cool trade. This one, I risked more. This was a 40 lot trade because I saw, this is already the next day, and I'm seeing that this was really a failure to break, and there was a lot of room to go down. So doubled up on the risk management over here and ended up being a $5,000 win. Let's go to the next one. So I love trading GJ. It's just like it moves and it's great. Some people call it a hard pair because it's volatile, but I like volatility. I just don't like improbability, I guess, like when it's just, never know what's going to happen. But for it to go up and down, that means that it's respecting support and resistance zones. So that kind of works for me. So I've been drawing this channel for a while. So first I lost over here. So let's just go down to the 15 minute. You see this. So here in the 15 minute, you see that here's the bottom of that channel. And when it hit the bottom, I was able to get in first over here after this big bullish candle. Didn't work out. I thought it was going to, go past these highs and go towards the top of the channel. Definitely didn't happen. I think I stayed in a little bit too long. Maybe I should have got out around here. That's why it ended up being a $4,300 loss. That was a little bit big. I think that was a mistake by me. But I guess I was hoping that it would continue to go up, which all traders do. They just hope for their positions. Probably should have got out here, held it a little bit too long, but then got an amazing position once it failed to break the channel again. You see just like the channel line totally held that trend line, broke through, then had a bullish candle followed by another one. You got in right after that. This is only a 17.7 stop loss. And I went all in. Usually I go for the 2-to-1 at most, but like I really thought this was going up, and I actually got out at an amazing time because it did have a nice big pullback. It would have hit even more, but it kind of got stopped at this 155 round number zone. Those round number zones are very important to remember. It just look how it is over there at the 155. It's just continuing to go. But I held this for like 2.5, got out an amazing time, and that was a humongous win of 14,000 and change. So I was thinking of quitting my week. I don't know. I just don't like to, I don't like to stay in the market. I really don't. I love trading. It's exhilarating, and I love winning. I hate losing, but I keep it very, very simple. As you see, don't make a lot of trades. And, after this big win, I was just like, jumping for joy. And especially after that loss, which I held a little bit too long. So, but then, I got right back in, got focused, made a good position, waited for the right moment, and it really paid off. And then today, I tried a little bit of a scalp. I'll show you over here. So this is on the Euro CAD. And again, this is the risk management that I'm talking about. This is a scalp. I didn't even know exactly where to put my stop loss over here. I just saw that there was a failure to break down after this trend line. First of all, we have these this triple top over here, then like another triple top, and it really pushed down hard, but kind of like hit a support line over here, and then just pushed up really hard. And I just, I was watching it, and it was the opening of the market, 10 a.m. my time, which is 8 a.m. the London market. And I just saw it like gonna break through this. So I kind of got in right there. It was a little, not the best position, but I just was gonna hold it right till here, till this supply zone, and just get out. And that's what it was. It was 11 pips. I don't know if that would exactly be my stop loss. I wouldn't hold it too much longer, but it was more of like just a scalp, get in. And since I didn't know where my stop loss is, this isn't exactly my type of method. It was just a scalp and a break, like just felt the break. So I only traded the 20 lots. I didn't trade my, 35 to 45 lots that I'm typical in trading in. And you see, it was only like an $1,800 win, but it just never came back. And then obviously when it did hit, over here on this triple top, it did come back. But look how it's right now, it's sitting there and it's testing on the line. So, that's just it. And I made another $1,800. So $19,000 for this week. Amazing week. What do we have? Like, we had $11,000 week this month, $14,000, and then $19,000. This is amazing, guys. If you guys want to learn how to trade like this, then you should definitely check out my course. It's free now for all my subscribers. helpwithtrading.com. And, share your trades with me. Tweet me at helpwithtrading. Upload your images of your chart and tell me what's going on, and I'll take a look at it and we could go over it. A lot of people are joining the course right now. We had another 40 this week, so we're at 140, I believe, and it's really picking up. We're going to get a Telegram channel going once there's enough people, and I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this channel. The trades are totally working out, and I have a lot to offer over here, so keep on following me. Like this video if you think it has value. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you could see these weekly reviews and other stuff. Talking about the trading psychology, as you saw I posted this week. I have a lot to offer over here. And guys, I want to do it with you, so let's do it. DD out.